Giant hammers? A clown shoe? Booby traps? You know, in the future, maybe let's talk things through first.
No way. You would have just said no. I wanted to have a little fun.
I just want to be in the loop. And for the record, I like fun as much as the next guy.
I don't think that's true.
But it wasn't just fun, it was a statement. I talked to Dominic Mysterio, he was 100% gearing up to join Mutiny. But after what you pulled off, he's staying put. And I bet he's not the only one.
Who can resist joining the side with the best pranks?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now. The ranks are starting to question their leadership. I'm sure of it.
Good. We need that doubt to spread. Every crack we can make in their armor is another step towards taking back control.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor, that's a win-win.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT,
Don't.
I do.
And they weren't.
We
But don't.
one last. Keep those.
There you see what's at stake. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Down around into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
He cuts the pin attempt short. Whoa. Look at this. Snap suplex. Boom! Face first. Oh, look out. You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh. Placing him in the corner here. Oh, God. The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Yikes, that would be a great jump or knock you out.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
The champ taking command.
Man, forearm on point.
Fly.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, man.
Vicious use of the knee. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night going.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that. That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this. Muscling up their opponent into an electric chair facebuster, my goodness. Sharp punch. Ooh. 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 Nice cross body. From the electric chair position, dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
He got a dodge just in time.
Boom! Read that one. Clothesline.
Oh! Boom!
Draped across the top rope. Flying four. Electric chair.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing four. Becky can't stop this string of offense.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent. This could be the big... That'll take your head clean off.
This might be it. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, T-Rex, Tammy, and Lady Lily.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And it's more than a win.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of our first date. We texted a bunch and it was going well. But when we actually met up, it was awkward. The restaurant lost our reservation. Then we ended up eating at a taco truck and got stuck in the pouring rain. Despite everything that went wrong, you stuck around that night and for a lot longer. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
To be fair, you drove and I couldn't leave. But thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting as your #1 draft pick. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Oh. Oh.
Chosen, I kicked your ass, Paragon. But then you are... No. You can keep your so-called undisputed title.
Of course he is.
I don't. The WWC.
With your
I
friend.
think I'll.